Sometimes to the kind of ego mind, letting go of certainty can feel like a kind of defeat. Even though it's not really, it can feel that way. That's why sometimes people, sometimes have certainty like just pried out of our clutching hands, And finally, when it's let go of, it can be such a relief. Oh God, I don't have to carry that around. I don't have to be the world's judge anymore. And so I think through these two avenues, through the avenue of love and kind of a quality of uncertainty, which is an openness of mind. An openness of mind. Because everything's all connected up, isn't it? There's not really this thing called the heart and then this thing called the mind. It's actually, they're all connected up. It's one part of one massive happening. One organism. As our mind opens, our heart opens. And as our heart opens, our mind opens. And so it goes. And this is the avenue through which the deeper parts of us, our deeper knowings, the things that we really deeply value, can start to move through that avenue where a kind of closed-mindedness and a closed-heartedness used to take up all the space. The certainty of mind that led to a closedness of heart. And then the avenue through which we would begin to live whatever our deeper knowing is closed to us. I'm sure many people in this room have had the experience, you go in a room all by yourself, you're doing your meditation, you're doing your prayer, you're doing whatever you do, or you go for a walk in the forest, and there's this wonderful clarity and this simplicity and this peace and this sense of well-being that can come over you, And then, you have to go engage in life, you go engage in the world, and you wonder, where did it all go? It was so clear out there in the forest on a walk, it was all so ridiculously clear, And I think it's because when we go back into life, something deep in our sort of mind structure thinks, okay, I need all my certainty now. I need all my certainty now. I need to know. God needs me to judge, because he or she or it must not be thoroughly capable of judging correctly, because look at all this nonsense. So I'm going to help God out, So in spiritual circles, in all sorts of traditions, uncertainty is really called the unknown. The funny thing is we can make a big old fat idea out of the unknown. We can have a big old image about what the unknown is. In a more human way, at a very approachable level that anybody can approach. Even though it goes much deeper than this, but in a really approachable way, the unknown actually means to enter into the experience of profound uncertainty. And when you do that, the more uncertain you are, the more quiet you become. And it's actually from that space that the deepest knowing arises. But the deepest knowing isn't the knowing of an idea. It's not a belief. It's a kind of capacity. In a certain sense, even spiritual awakening itself is actually awakening or bringing online a capacity that often lies dormant within us. It's there, but it lies dormant. It's just sort of turned off in a certain sense. Awakening is a kind of bringing this dormant capacity to view and experience the infinite. And just sort of bringing it online. Awakening in a certain sense is the moment that it comes online. So it always feels like a aha, because it comes online. All of a sudden it's available to you. And it's happening and it's operational, and you don't know how it came to be. You don't know exactly how it came online. It's quite mysterious. It's why we often call it a grace.